Hey everybody, hope y'all doing alright. So, what I think has happened here, that's not what I think is. This is, to me, what I feel has happened is that the Constitution, the original intent of America that our forefathers laid down for us, what it's turned into now, it doesn't line up. Like the original, if you read the preamble of what the duty of the Constitution is, like its purpose, and what we have today, to me, does not line up. And I think many other people agree with me. So I'm going to get into the intricacies as to why. Because if you go into the sciences of things, like based on the words that our forefathers chose to use, those words carry a meaning. Okay, those words are there to help govern the people in government. So if the people in government aren't doing the things that the words are laid out for them to do, then we need to find people that can actually do the things that the government is supposed to do. And then there's the issue with corruption. I'm just listening to Vosh, and he's talking about this is silly. I mean, essentially, what he said was, "Oh, okay. Well, you hope that the people in government that are supposed to do the job that they say they're going to do, they're hired to do, they were elected to do. You hope that they do it, that they follow the rules." That was his. I think those were his exact words. That you hope that these people, because it was in regards to it was some type of oversight committee or watch group or investigative agency, and he was essentially just like, you hope that they're just gonna do the right thing, and it's like, to me, we've reached a point to where that's being foolish. To me, that's foolish and naive, to just sit back and just hope that these people do their job that they're supposed to do. To me, like, proof is in the pudding that they don't, and I feel that a number of them, not everybody, but I think a large percentage of our American government, unfortunately, has been corrupted, and there's many different ways of corruption. So I'm just gonna dive into that. Anybody that's not representing America's best interest in the best way that they can for everybody and everything, I don't think they should be in places of power. So there's certain information, there's certain technologies, there's certain procedures and methods and ways of doing things that I believe have been withheld. I feel like it's been on purpose, to the American public, and I think that's because there's certain corporations and businesses that would lose a lot of money and power if this other information in regards to hemp and holistic healing, shit like that, if that type of information was shared with the public in a very profound way, other industries, the pharmaceutical industry, fast food industries, a lot of these industries are going to lose a lot of money and power. So I think that there's a very powerful force that doesn't want this information out there. The problem with that is, again, going back to the preamble and the original intentions of America and the forefathers of our great nation were to provide the best place for people to have the best life possible. The hemp plant, holistic healing, all of these things do exactly that. So again, there's no good reason for people, especially in government, to not be talking about this plant and holistic healing and just like how the body works with energy and the immune system and doing good things that are in alignment with the word. It's common sense shit, really, but this is the problem: is that we've reached a point in our evolution, in our spot here, and the way things are placed in the movement that we've created from our actions has put us in a spot to where common sense is under threat. So we need things that are going to help support and perpetuate and promote more good common sense. And that's what the government's job literally is to do. So I'm going to develop again. I'm going to get back into doing some tests to help, corruption tests, just to help weed out corruption, especially in places of power. And just keep on going on. All right, love you all. Take care.